HarperCollins presents One More Yesterday by Charlotte Butterfield, read by Nicky and Drew Dillon.
Chapter 1. When your family is an 80s pine dresser. My therapist's consulting room is also her utility room. It has a tumble dryer stacked on top of a washing machine, a cat litter tray, a shelf of breakfast cereals, including the supermarket brand chocolate ones that I'd never buy my own kids, 9 teaspoons of sugar in every bowl, a big canvas with a cascading waterfall on it, and a somewhat sexist box of man-sized tissues on a side table. The 2 latter additions turn it, hey presto, from a functional family laundry room into a serene space for divulging your deepest secrets. It isn't entirely professional, but it's 2 minutes' walk from work and, most importantly, it's cheap, which is, after all, what most people look for in a therapist, isn't it? Jackie has just asked me to describe how I feel about my family. She asked me the question in the soft, soothing therapist's voice she puts on in the morning, along with her lip balm and elasticated skirt. They are... Which word shall I choose? I know I have to pick one that doesn't deviate from the script of what I am supposed to say, being a loving mother and everything. I'm about to finish my sentence with an insipid but positive word like lovely, when I look at Jackie and she suddenly looks so smug, so together, so sorted, which is a bit rich as she's currently sat on a fold-up garden chair wedged beside a welly boot rack underneath a wall calendar that has Kids at Dave's written on every other weekend. She's also just had to raise her voice a little to be heard over the spin cycle. Embarrassingly, I had never noticed any of these things before Fergus pointed them out after the one time he came with me. One time. 55 minutes of therapy and he was cured. Didn't need to come again. For just under £1 a minute, his brain had been reset, his memories erased, his emotions realigned, and he was a new person. His side of the couples counselling successfully completed. Well done, Fergus. Over 30 sessions and £1,500 later, I still feel exactly the same. I bought an old pine dresser from a car boot sale a few years ago. I start. Jess, stop avoiding the question, Jackie says. It makes me feel bad for a moment. It's like she is actually invested in my happiness, not just counting the minutes until I leave and a far more open and honest client arrives to put their feet up on the beige IKEA footstool and spill out their secrets, necessitating a man-sized tissue. I hold my hand up to stop her interrupting. I saw it, this pine dresser. It was only £20, a real bargain. Don't get me wrong, I continue. It's horrible. Yellow with ugly brown knots in it. But I knew that with a bit of elbow grease I could make it really fantastic. I bought a very expensive and surprisingly small, considering that it cost more than Liam's new trainers, tin of chalk furniture paint, and I ordered 10 hand-painted china knobs off eBay. This dresser was going to be amazing. Everyone who came into my house would admire it, and it would make me so happy. But you know what? What with work and life just getting in the way, I've never done it. Not even sanded it down or primed it, so it just sits there taunting me with its imperfections and potential. And I hate it every time I see it, which is quite a lot because it's in my bloody kitchen. Jackie's face is blank. If she knows where I'm going with this, she's not giving it away. That dresser is my family. That's the most honest thing you've said to me in the last 2 years, Jess. I smile back at her. You're welcome. It's not too late to paint it, you know. To give it a sand down and a nice coat of paint. Oh, I think it is. I reply with a shrug that's designed to show quite how accepting I am of that fact. You seem very tense today, Jess. Let's end the session with a little relaxation. Close your eyes and think about a time you felt really calm and centered.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?